So I'm out here trying to feed the homeless. I bought a bunch of Jack in the Box food. I have a whole box of chips. I have baby clothes, baby diapers, and everything. And man, today was the toughest day I've had since I've been doing this. I met a young couple who have, the dad is still in high school. Mom graduated last year. They have a newborn baby, and they're out here on the streets. They had our apartment. The apartment was 520 something. They was trying to make the rent. She got pregnant. She was the one that was working while, the dad's in school. And she had been laid off due to the fact that, she got pregnant. She had to stay home with the baby. GSHS was saying that she was making exactly $1 too much to get services for childcare. And she's 18 and trying to do the best she can with the young baby. But with the job she had, that she couldn't keep the childcare, so she couldn't keep her job because no one was there to watch her. And then today I delivered food to them, and then they told me that they're going through all this hardship. My thing is, all these kids out here that I see, they shouldn't be out here. This is really tough. Trying to get the things that they need and the stuff that they need for their baby, for their families. It's really hard out here. And I don't think people really see how hard it is. They's like, oh, well, you can get services here, and, from what they're talking about is that they can't even go to get services because the homeless shelter only comes to certain parts of the area. But then there's a whole nother area that I see that really needs them, that they don't even come and even touch. This is crazy. I'm out here every day almost looking for homeless that have not even been helped by the system, or can't even get the services that they need fully. Yeah, they get food and stuff like that, but that's very, very minimal to what they need. Some of these people have been out here. I met with this lady. She's been out here for 5 years. And I know there's people out here that's been out here even longer. And she said when she went to the shelter, she was raped twice. Her stuff was taken in there. She had, they had a bed bug outbreak in there, and then she got lice, and it was so bad that she had fungus on her foot. She couldn't go to the hospital to get the services that she needed because she didn't have medical. My thing is, it's bad. And who's out here to look at what's happening to these people? Me and my wife was out here for 6 months. And, I thank God that we had, family members to help us. But what about those people who don't have that backing, or the family to help them, support them? You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I'm out here doing what I'm doing, because I know we was out here only for 6 months and it was tough. Imagine being out here for 5 years or a year, especially with the young teens that's out here with that baby every night, and then we sit here and we say we're trying to do something. No one's doing anything. Yeah, there's services out here that say they're here to help, but who are really helping? When I was out here, I felt invisible, so I can imagine what they feel like. No one's seeing them. No one's seeing the actual need. My thing is, I had a lady today, she was like, thank you. She's like, I really don't know what to do. She's like, if it wasn't for you feeding me every day, I don't know who or what I would do. She's like, I get food stamps and that's enough to carry me for dinner and stuff, but it doesn't carry me the whole month. And I said, I understand. I know, we've been there. When we was homeless, I was only getting $16 of food stamps. that wasn't enough to do anything. And I know how hard it is. And people was like, well, oh, why was you only getting $16 worth of food stamps? Well, it wasn't because I wanted to. It's because they told me that I made too much. But even with the little bit of money that I made, it went to trying to find a cheap hotel for the night, or trying to find or pay for bath time at Flying J's. These are the things that people don't realize, that, it takes $20. If you're going to go to Flying J's to take a bath for two people, it's $20. So, I mean, that's a lot of money when you don't have anything to especially take a bath or a shower. So the little bit of money that I do have, it's gone before the 10th of the month. It was gone. We stayed in the hotels for those couple of nights, and then the next we had to wing it. We was in the car. We had to fill the car up with gas every night to keep warm. It was a struggle. So imagine doing this every night, doing this every day with a little bit of money that they have. I need people to wake up and realize that this is not what you think it is. This is much bigger, and it goes way further than what you're thinking. And if you have a heart, you should get out here and try to help too. Because there's not just adults out here who you think that's on drugs. Some of them are not even on drugs. They're just having a rough time in life that really needs help. And there's children out here. There is children out here that is on the streets taking care of themselves. I hope we wake up and don't let this happen another generation.